Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, whatever time zone you guys are in. Welcome back to the stream. I'm your host, Kommissar Azura, and your co-host, Marilda Ganger,
Hello.
and our special guest for today, Kumogorogoro.
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Thank you for inviting me here.
Indeed.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been a pleasure. So, can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm my name's Kumo. I am also a Twitch streamer. I stream under Kumogorogoro. And I'm mainly I do ASMR, but I also build a lot of models on stream.
Oh,
Um
hell yeah.
yeah, I'm into 40K. I have a Night Haunt army for Age of Sigmar, and I have
Ooh,
some Battle Sisters for 40K. But I also build
nice.
like World War II ships.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, we will like show it on stream in a bit. So, how long have you been active in like? How long have you been painting minis and collecting them?
um, I kind of got into it backwards through Dungeons and Dragons.
Mm-hmm.
Like I want to say like in like the early 2010s, I started playing Dungeons and Dragons. And we used like candy and like Skittles for the little miniatures. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but eventually I got my hands on some stuff and started painting those first. Um, God, those were so awful. They looked really bad at the time, but I didn't know. I was just happy that they were like not white like plastic anymore.
Mm.
Um, and then when through the years I painted more and more D&D miniatures until I had like a whole cabinet full of them.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then one day I found a games workshop, and I'd always seen references to 40K, and I'd always thought it was really cool. And the way the games workshop guy like sold me on it was, well, listen, here's a whole bunch of like fantasy miniatures, and if let's say you don't end up even wanting to play Sigmar, Age of Sigmar, you could just use them for D&D. And I was like, all right, you sold me on it. But then I got really into it. I have actually, since I got into it around the time the pandemic started, I've actually yet to play a real tabletop 40K game.
Oh,
I've
so
only
like
played like
on DTS?
yeah, I've only played a game of Kill Team on like a digital tabletop.
Yeah. Oh, wow. So you only start like yeah,
Yeah, like 2
wow.
years ago.
Yeah, 2 years ago. Jesus. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, Mari also started around the same time, I think.
Y-
Right, Mari?
Yeah, like I started around pandemic time, like when the pandemic started. So
I like to think I'm making up for it with my excitement.
Mm-hmm.
I've I even got like a 3D resin printer for like custom bases and stuff.
I've been wanting a
Nice.
3D printer for ages, but it's just it's just convincing the rest of the household that it's a good idea.
Yeah, that's what I had to do too.
So what kind of 3D printer you actually got?
Like what printer do you
So
have?
yeah, what printer do you have?
Oh, I have it's based off of the let's see here. Oh man. I'd have to go out into the other room to check. I think uh it's an off-brand one, but it has like the exact same of course
Specs.
save some money. Um
Oh
oh
no,
my goodness.
reality?
You know what? If I pull up my printer software, I should be able to just check my settings.
Hopefully.
Yeah. But it's I feel like when you go into like the 3D printing, there's like three brands that everyone uses, but there are some like good alternatives. Because this one,
Mhm.
it was like half the price of like one of the mainstream ones.
Yeah, because like
Let's
Yeah.
when you get into looking into it, all I ever hear people talk about are like Elegoo or whatever. Mostly
Yeah,
Elegoo.
I think it has the same like base software as Elegoo too. Okay, let me see. Settings. I have the Shadow 5.5S, which was by let's see here.
Oh wow, I actually
PD.
never heard this. Yeah, Kiddy. Damn.
Yeah, so it was like half the price of the like mainstream ones. Right now it's selling for like between 300 and 400. At the time I think I got it for like 500 or 450 like 2 years ago. But it's nice. You really don't have to go into like the main brand printers if you want to get
Hmm.
into resin printing.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I think like I've been wanting to get a Creality, which is also a pretty good one, and they're
Mm.
on like 300 now. So yeah, it's I'm looking forward to like when I have the space for it. It's more of a space issue than like money issue for resin printing
I
for me.
I feel like it's definitely like when you say it's like a space issue, most people are like, "Oh, like desk space," and it's actually like finding a nice spot for it to not like stink up the room.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely. That's pretty much the only issue I have,
Yeah.
which is like ironic considering that what I'm doing at the moment, you know. Yeah, I mean I've been making 3D like minis, like 3D minis for my own game, for my own miniature horror
Mhm.
game, and I actually need like a 3D printer to like properly the test the objects, so you know they are printed properly. But yeah, I actually need to get a 3D printer now. God,
Oh
where do I
no.
get them?
It's yeah, because you have to make sure like all the stilts and stuff are all the supports are possible, you know.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's cool though. I yeah. Mostly I've just printed bases and alternate heads.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Ooh. You'll quickly find out we don't exactly plan many things to talk about. We just kind of go at it as we go along.
No, that's okay. Is it okay if I the models that you've been making, have they been for Warhammer or is it a different uh war game?
Oh,
Which of us?
it's for me. Okay, so
Okay,
for the
okay.
3D, okay, so for me the 3D printed one are for Aerobellica. It's it's a brand new. It's like it's in development. I'm currently developing it with like a couple of people here. There's like
Okay.
7 people in the project. But yeah, it's
That's cool.
not exactly something I can put on Twitch.
Okay, okay.
50% of the time, yeah. Like 50% of the time I can put on Twitch.
Okay. It's under wraps.
I mean, a lot of people
E-
know
e-
that.
No, it's more just TOS.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, it's TOS. It's very, very much TOS
Oh my
heavy.
gosh, okay.
Is there anything new or interesting on the horizon that you're looking at, like in the way of like models or anything?
Oh, so I backed a while ago I backed the Darkest Dungeon board game. Um
Oh,
and at first I just went in with like the original like core box. I think this is like it had to have
Mhm.
been like 3 or 2 years ago. Um but I ended up getting all of the expansions. And I
Oh
think
god.
yeah, I kind of went all in on that. Um, I think it's like a total of like 300 plus models that are gonna be packed
damn.
into it. I want to try
Mhm.
to paint most of them on stream. Yeah, I haven't done too much painting on stream because I'm I don't know about you guys, but like when I start painting, I stop breathing, and if I'm not breathing, I'm not talking.
Yeah, I have that problem too sometimes.
Really?
I just hold my breath when I'm doing like the detailed detailed
Oh
strokes.
yeah. When detailing, of course, yeah. I mean, we have like hold our breath because holy crap, some of the details we have to do is just like really fucking small. Also,
Yeah.
yes, you can swear. You can swear here. Like I don't care about language.
Okay, good, because I will swear like a sailor.
Good. I also swear like a sailor. Like I can swear like multiple languages. So don't worry.
Okay, okay, because I'll swear like a Drukari. But I had that on the horizon. I don't know when that's coming in, but I do know I'm actually doing uh it's part of like an event that isn't really
You know,
model focused.
sorry,
Mhm.
I just need to dip away for a second.
Yep. um there's a uh sort of fund like a donation sort of deal with the Alzheimer's Association and like a program called Fallout for Hope, which is like a bunch of like Fallout um like the Bethesda franchise Fallout fans
Oh.
that are working
Mhm.
with Wes Johnson, who you might know as like the voice actor for like the Imperial Guards from Oblivion and like Sheogorath.
Mhm.
Um So for the week of like June 17th to 26th, there's all these Fallout and Elder Scrolls themed streamers that are going to be doing like a campaign for like the Alzheimer's Association. Um, and I did get like invited to help with that. So I think for that week, I'm going to be painting the Elder Scrolls Call to Arms models. I have some Imperial models, and I also have a few Skyrim companions that I'm going to be putting together and building and painting on stream.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I will actually breathe and be able to talk during it.
I mean, I found like I myself found like that I talk a lot more whenever there's like another person in the voice chat. So that might be helpful.
Yeah, I honestly I think I do too. I've done a few Gunpla builds where it's like I'm talking a lot more than I normally would be.
Yeah.
You see too many Imperials in chat.
Um,
Sorry. But yeah, that is an event that I'm looking forward to, and I already have some of my Imperials built. I'm now sort of like hitting myself in the back of the head, like I should have taken some pictures of the ones I already painted, but that's okay. I can post them to, like, the Discord afterwards.
Mhm.
So that's like a really and I think it's for a good cause too. Because
Yeah,
I know
absolutely.
my yeah, it's yeah.
I mean, like donating for like Alzheimer's, like in regards to Alzheimer's, I
Yeah.
think that's good.
I know that Wes Johnson founded the Fallout for Hope thing based off of like his interaction with the disease and like his family, and I have a little bit of like that experience as well, so um
Hmm.
I'm really excited to help out with it.
nice.
I can probably let me see if I can actually, I don't think they've done any announcements yet. So I can't link you guys anything yet, but it will be on Twitter, and I can send it to Azura so that you can put it
Yeah.
up on there too.
Yep. I'll try to remember to like to promote it. Just like DM me like okay, I'll
Yeah,
promote
no,
it. Don't worry.
I'll slide into your DMs. I need to know about the I need to know about this game you're not allowed to talk about.
I mean, I'm fine to talk about it. I'm just like
We
the
can't show the
minis are
model.
a bit, yeah. The minis are the one that's like, okay. I mean, I still like actually stream and painting it on stream, so
You just have to be very clever
The
about it.
the big Metis game, as I have been informed.
yes.
Amidas. Uh,
Oh no.
I think as far as like models and events that I'm excited for though, that is pretty much it on the horizon.
Mhm.
I'm I mean, you're also you also are sponsored by Squids, so
Yeah.
uh it feels like every other week I'm like ordering something from him.
High Squid
Squid,
is in
yeah,
chat, I think.
Squid's is in the chat right now.
Hi, Squids. Yeah. Um oh man, I ordered actually some of the what was the I think it's Craven Throne Guard is the
Hmm.
new Night Haunt. Yeah, I ordered the Craven Throne Guard from him, and I already had a box copy from like their battle box that they did. It was, I think, let's see here, the Arena of Shades, I think, released
Oh, the
with
one with
them first.
the ones that had the Daughters of Cain in it.
Yeah, Daughters of Cain and the Night Haunts. I actually wasn't gonna pick it up, but my store was swapping out their terrain for their tables, and they're like, "Well,
Nice.
here's the deal. We'll give you guys like a battle board and like 10 pieces of terrain if you spend at least $100." So I was like, all right, I'll go in and I'll like spend 100 and like get a board out of it. And then I came out with the the battle box and like several more than a lot. I've definitely had to camp outside of my fair share of games workshops at this point. um but I had gotten the Craven Throne Guard from that box, and then for shits and giggles, I had some Imperial like arquebus wielders, like some hand cannoneers.
Oh, handgunners.
Yeah, like the hand cannoners from like old school.
Yeah.
And they
What
came with
they would call, I think they call them on the store now the Free Guild.
yeah, the Free Guild handgunners is what they're called.
It's
Um
always the Empire handgunners, okay?
Yeah.
I'm refusing to change on that one.
I think you can make them. I think they're still legal in like if you make a Cities of Sigmar army.
Yeah, they are still in City of Sigmar,
Yeah.
but you know,
There's
Yeah.
I'm
still
just
not
like
enough.
being very pedantic about it because
Yeah.
Empire
'Cause
was my army.
there's not enough options, like human-based options in Cities of Sigmar to do like an Empire-themed thing, because the
Mhm.
majority of it is like, oh, let's throw a couple of elves and dwarves in there too.
Yeah, or like what do I have in mind? I got oh god, which elves was it?
Wood elf.
No, the piratey
Oh,
guys.
Black Ark Corsairs.
Yes, yeah. So
Yeah.
I was like excited that I got the Free Guild Cannoneers, and I was like, well, I guess this is turning into a Anvil Guard sort of deal.
Like,
But I
let's be an
had
Empire now.
I had some like extra arquebuses, like the rifles. Is that how you would pronounce like the
Arquebus.
yeah, but like the plural is it arquebuses?
Arquebussy.
No,
Arquebussy.
no, not Arquebus.
But I gave one of my Craven Throne guard ghosts an arquebus, and it just looked really nice. So I ended up ordering a whole nother box of the Craven Throne guard so that I could give like an entire unit arquebuses.
Hey, welcome to the club.
All of my, because I tend to use my night haunts for D&D as well.
Mhm.
All of my D&D players, when they first saw the night haunt with the arquebus, they're like, "What are you planning? Why do you hate us?" But I think it'd be fun to bring them into a store too, and just be like, "All right, here's my night haunts." Just place them down without saying anything else.
Yeah, I mean, like I've played with like some crazy kid bashes, like, and people are like, "Oh my god, what the hell are those?" Like, yeah, okay, so I will like actually like showcase like version
I
show.
think I think I sent you a picture of the one that I gave the arquebus.
Mhm.
Cool.
I'm just getting hyped for Horus Heresy, to be honest.
Oh, yeah.
Also, been getting kind of hyped into Star Wars Legions as well at the moment.
Oh my gosh. A few
Ooh.
years back, I almost fell into that hole.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, there we go. You can see
There
the
we go.
They are ready to just shoot people. Were they like are they the ghosts of like angry farmers?
yeah, they're actually I think this is the Night Haunt's first ranged just like normal unit.
Yeah, this
So
their first.
I remember like all the Night Haunt players on like Reddit were freaking out.
That is cool.
Wasn't too bad of a mod either. I like
I'm
how it looks.
assuming because they're like the older kits, like basically like all the Empire stuff, like Free Guild, they're like the old fantasy kits essentially.
Yeah,
But
so I just had to like oh, go ahead.
the weapons aren't attached to the hands, are they? A lot of the time.
They come with like a few that aren't attached. This one I really liked like the marks on the side of the gun, like the kill count. So I did have to shave off a
Hand.
hand Yeah, you can kind of see the shaving, like, because that night haunt hand that's like underneath it is part of his model, but right above it, there's like a little bit of a mark from where I had to shave it off. I had to be like really careful with that because I didn't want to mess up the little details.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
in fairness, like even like little minor imperfections would work with with those because they're probably before they turned ghost form, they probably were sitting in on the ground for ages.
Yeah. I mean, I cover them in dirt and grime anyways.
Face.
It'd be
Another
weird if you had this
another
ghost with like this like very clean, newly like forged arquebus.
another
Mm-hmm.
person that doesn't like clean models. I love it.
Um, yeah, no, and honestly, the pose for it worked perfectly. So I have a whole
Yeah,
nother
sounds
box
a
of those
really
guys.
cool pose. Oh god, good, good.
So yeah, I have a whole nother box, and I'm gonna give one of them a crossbow, and then we'll just swap the two.
Damn. Ooh,
Mm.
I
but no,
I
but
think
like
I sent you one of the Free Guild handgunners too, a picture of like
Yeah,
what they look like.
just
yep.
stormcast with guns.
Yes, no, I'm just my my
Wait, wait,
my
wait, wait.
um
Wait,
Oh
what?
my feed
damn!
was handing every unit a gun.
Stormcast with guns. Like, go to the one on the left, I think. Oh
The
no, it
one
was
on
a
the
sword.
left.
Oh no, it was a sword. Never mind.
Yeah, no, they're great swords.
All
It
right,
looked
yeah,
like a
that's
rifle
what.
from that angle, to be honest.
Could you imagine I give my Stormcast Eternals guns?
I mean, don't they have what are those range units they have? Vindicators?
They have crossbows. They
Yeah,
have
they have like
crossbows.
massive crossbows.
Yeah, but what's to say you can't just replace them with a gun?
That's fair, but do you really want people calling your Stormcast Eternals arquebusies? I feel like
Who doesn't?
Arquebusiers.
Who doesn't?
they'd smite you with the wrath of Sigmar.
Yeah, they have light bow guns, but yeah.
Mm. But nah, I'm very hyped because like when it comes to the horse heresy stuff, I'm just waiting to see what else gets turned to plastic now.
Oh yeah, it's exciting. The models look really nice. Now,
Mm.
now that I think about it though, the poses for the Stormcast Eternals too, if you handed them rifles, it just looked like they're swinging it to like beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, exactly. They ran out of bullets and now they're just like clubbing people.
Yeah, I wouldn't even have them wielding it like by I'd have them holding it by the barrel, like they're just about to swing it.
Although I really like the paint job on those.
I was I was trying to do a very like deep maroon, and then I highlighted in pink a little too hard, and I was like, I actually kind of like this now.
Yeah,
I think I could have gone a shade darker, and it would have looked very like burgundy. It would have been what I wanted, but this worked out.
I think it works out. I think like I would even like maybe add a bit more highlights into the pink.
Yeah,
Also like make it really really bright, so like it just pops.
I'll try that. I have I have like 10 more unpainted.
Don't worry, I still have like 300 or so minis unpainted. So
Oh yeah,
I
yeah. we all sit with our
Let's not
piles of
talk about the
shame.
pile of shame.
Yeah.
no, they are piles of potential. Okay.
I like that more. I was like really worried that the green of their like uh what is that? I almost said loincloth.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a cape for their butt. Um,
Yeah,
I was worried that
I
the green
think
wasn't gonna like match, but I think it's okay.
I think it's okay. I would say it actually complements it somehow.
Yeah, they're like sort of across from each other on the color wheel, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now there's something I needed to be. Do I buy a Legion transfer sheet? I've never actually worked with transfers before.
I also never worked with transfers, so
I
I
also have
cannot
never
tell.
worked with transfers.
But it's just the word bearers ones look so beautiful. Like you got like the book with like the flames on top, and it's just
I know.
Yeah,
put those on
I
the side of a
know.
tank.
Yeah. I'll need to work on transfers for my Adepta sororitas are from like oh god, what are they called? They're not called squads. They're called not houses.
Chat.
Chapters. Yeah, mine are from like a custom chapter that I made.
Yeah, I think they're called that.
Yes, my babies.
Chapter. I think also term church can be used as well.
Yeah,
Like,
I've
they all come from different churches or creeds.
Order?
Order. Yeah.
I think. Yeah, I
order.
think it's
Yeah.
order. Yeah, because in order of. Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted
Yeah,
the
orders.
order like symbol for them to be like a kind of like a cherry blossom looking thing,
Mhm.
but I have no other lore than that. I know like if you go on to like 1D4chan, like everyone has like their custom orders and like all their lore, and I'm like mine have they have pink armor and they have like a flower for their symbol. That's it.
I think I'm seeing a pattern with your color scheme.
Yeah.
You should have seen me last night. Azura was like, "Is there anything you want to show?" And I was like, "Oh, I have to show these guys off, but like I haven't taken any photos of them, so all these photos were made at like 2 o'clock in the morning with like."
Mhm.
I was like, "What do I do?" These are actually, I think, these are the only 3 that I have completed as far as their like paint, and then there's like 1,500 point army just unpainted but built.
Does it have the baby carriers?
It has do you mean the because I have
Paragons.
yeah, I have the paragons. Yeah, I got yeah.
The baby carriers.
The baby carriers. It has the paragons.
Has that thought never crossed your mind?
It has never.
When
No.
you just see them sitting in it, they're like Diva from like Overwatch.
I see them and I think of Aliens too. The like.
Oh yeah, the lifter.
The lifter. That's what I immediately think of. Yeah.
Oh.
But I got 3 paragons and then they're the flaming organ flaming mobile war organ.
The immolator?
Yeah, the immolator.
Yeah.
That one will also be in pink. I will update you all when it's done. Sadly, if I have like a hero unit, if I want to play it at a Games Workshop, they will not let me paint it in pink.
Why?
No, they will. You can play with your own custom chapter. It's fine.
Yeah, they can't stop you from painting it what way you want, as long as you don't have any like third-party bits on it. Then they can't complain.
My local Games Workshop was like, yeah, if you were to get like the Saint
of Celestine.
yeah, if you were to get her and like paint her pink, you would not legally be allowed to play her. And I was like, are you shitting me?
No, that's like
That's not a
no,
rule.
that's not a rule.
That's not
That's
a
your.
fucking rule.
I think they
They're-
just didn't want to see me painting her
Yeah,
in pink.
I think that's their way of trying to tell you that like you've gone too far.
No, I won't. I will not stop. I am on a pink inquisition over here.
But no, that's
Or
definitely
you
that
could
is
say it's
very
a
much
pink position.
not a rule.
Inquisition, exactly.
Yeah, it's not
The house
I
rule,
like-
but it's not.
I like slam open the doors of the Games Workshop with my pink Inquisition and my arquebuses, and they're like, "Oh God, not her again!"
Oh, man. I mean, I painted my Celestine completely different, and I turned her into a completely different character. And by GW's law, if I was to walk into a GW and want to play it, they can't stop me.
The like one thing I was like kind of upset with these three is the one on the far right with the chainsword.
Oh, back to the sisters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
She
would
has-
like this guy.
She has a custom head. You might be able to see it in like her like the shot that's just of her because I think she's a little more in frame that way. And it is like just a little too big. Like
Are we talking like statuesque miniatures or?
like I tried
Or
to
3D
scale it
printed?
down. It was 3D printed. That's a resin head, so it was scaled a
Not bad, though.
little. Yeah, it was scaled a little more to like anime sized proportions. So then when it sits next to my like other sisters, it's just a little off.
She's
Other
the
than that
protagonist-
though.
she's the protagonist of the order.
Yeah. Yeah, like you can kind of see it when I like mention it now. Like you can kind of tell, but I don't think it's horrible. It's just the one thing I'd fix
I
about
don't
her.
think it's horrible. Yeah, I think she looks fine as it is. Like I do like yeah like she has like that anime vibes. And
Yeah,
I don't know,
yeah.
I prefer her face
respect-
compared to like the regular.
I can very much respect the fact that you managed to paint the hazard stripes. I can never do that.
Oh my god, that took someone was asking me how I did it, and they're like, whenever I'm doing it, I'm like hunched over my desk like Gollum, and I'm like, no, here's what you do. You need to like every time you paint one of those stripes, you need to do it like you're a samurai unsheathing their sword for the first time. Like before battle, you need to use like your full arm, and they're like, what the hell are you talking about? I'm like, that's how I do it.
God. I mean, I'm like that when I'm kind of similar when people ask me how do I manage to paint such a good white on my clone troopers, and I'm like, here's the trick: you don't paint white.
Yeah.
Yes, you don't paint white.
You want to
It's-
paint clone troopers? Just get yourself a bottle of Ghost Grey. Problem solved. Ghost Grey solves
But yeah,
that problem.
absolutely.
Go for like a sand trooper, go very, very light tan, and then just make it look like they've been blasted by the Tatooine.
So yeah, just like dry brush some pale sand on afterwards. God, shouldn't say pale sand too many times. Might attract Dana hell. Wait.
Oh, I actually totally forgot I put a on the oh god, I forget the unit's name. The leader in the center. I think that's the Canoness.
Yeah, Canonas.
She has like an old Reaper miniatures greatsword sheathed onto her
On her-
back.
That's just badass.
It's funny
It's
too
like if
because
her chainsword breaks, she has a backup.
she has a fucking great sword. But it's metal too. So when I attached it, her miniature became like twice as heavy. So whenever I place her on the table, there's like a loud thunk. It's pretty intimidating. I like it.
I mean, that's gotta be me when I show up to like my first heresy match because I painted up a Primarch for it, right? But I have him drilled into the base, and the base is like filled with like I don't know what you call it in the States. We call it polyfiller. It's like
Oh
like that
yeah,
wall filler stuff.
yeah. I actually don't know what they call it. I call it polyfiller too.
Oh, thank God. But no, it's like the whole inside of the base, like all the rocks are hollow. So I just filled it in to kind of give a bit more rigidity to it.
Oh my
But like
god.
when you put it down on the table, it's just a solid thump. Yeah, it's like a solid brick of the stuff.
There's something powerful about that feeling. Like I always try to get like if I'm using like if I have like a boss or like a villain in D&D, I always try to get like a metal miniature. That way when I place it down, there's like that thunk.
Oh. Yeah. How long have you been into D&D then?
What?
How long have you been into D&D?
Like a decade and a half, I think. I grew up on my my best friend's dad, who's pretty much my dad, had been playing AD&D since like the early 80s. So that was the first D&D game that was ran for me. Was like he took out his old books and ran AD&D for us.
These
It was
little books. I'm
cool.
almost expecting like little pocket books. like,
No, some of
really
them were like some leather journal type shit. It was wild.
That's when you know he's prepared.
Yeah. This actually I was gonna say the canoness, I posted her online somewhere before I had to take her down uh because the two accounts, like my streaming account and that account would have been like connected. No loose ends. Just assassinates everyone that saw it. Someone had mentioned that it looks like she was wearing like jeans because of the color. And I was like, oh no. Because I did a
Black
base of Dark
denim.
Reaper and then tried to go darker, so it has that sort of blue jean look.
Damn. The Order of the Traveling Pants.
My God.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, like,
So,
I've been
anyways,
trying.
if you call them blue jeans, I will assassinate you.
But now I've been trying to get into all the like RPG stuff now.
Oh, all right. So you're doing it backwards from the way I did it.
Yep. I'm mostly learning from Commie and Renvalia. And Renvalia saying, don't play D&D, play Pathfinder.
Oh my god. I'm the problem the problem I have with like wanting to play Pathfinder is no one wants to play it with me. They're like, we already have D&D and you already added more rules to D&D. Why would we play a game that allows you to put more rules in front of us? I'm like, come on guys, I'm not asking you to play Shadowrun or anything. I just want
Hey,
to
don't
try
talk shit
something
about
else.
Shadowrun.
Shadowrun's great.
Yeah, Shadowrun is great. I actually play Shadowrun for a bit.
I've never found a game master for Shadowrun. So I've only played the online like video games.
Yeah,
Ah.
I played a bit of Shadowrun back in college, like for like a month or two, because it was like sort of that thing where like we were we were already staying back at the college every day until like 7 or 8 p.m. because college work. Ugh. So we were like, we've got 2 hours in between where we don't need to do anything. We'll just go do a session. Didn't
Damn,
even
I
plan it
can't
out.
relate.
But no, I've got I think I've got nearly 100 or so gigabytes of just books on external right now for the read through.
Oh my god.
Like they've got what's this the 40k stuff, so like your only war and all that. Cyberpunk, D&D 5th edition, Pathfinder, Starfinder. I've got
Oh yeah,
tons of,
Starfinder.
I've been
and I've
seeing
been
a lot of Starfinder stuff lately. For
also I've
some
been
reason.
I
I've been
want
looking to read the the Witcher RPG.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah. I think I have the Dragon Age RPG on a shelf that's just never been touched. Um,
Wasn't that one really rushed?
it was the layout would appear so.
Yeah. I imagine the rules are really good, but it's just the presentation of them is so convoluted.
Yeah, the presentation it's very convoluted. The art, however, made the book worth it.
Yeah.
There's a few things I've gotten into that just didn't have the art backing it, and I was like, you could have released these rules online in a PDF. Elder Scrolls Call to Arms, for example, they don't have any original art for it, even though they have access. They legally have access to the entire Bethesda art gallery, but they just
Yeah.
use in-game pictures from the 2011 Elder Scrolls Skyrim, and it's
Yeah, from the
these have
original
not
version.
aged well.
But you have not at least used the enhanced edition or the anniversary edition for your screenshots.
Yeah.
At least go to the more modern version of the game.
There are some amazing fan screenshots of unmodded Skyrim, and then they use this picture of Ulfric Stormcloak that's just you can see where the dirt on his face is
Yeah.
pixelated.
But
Oh.
no. I had to admit that the models for Call to Arms are nice.
They are. Oh my god, they're amazing. They come in both resin and plastic, the base sets.
Yeah, that's the mad thing. A company giving you two options.
Yeah, I was really surprised because you can buy the plastic ones for I think it was $15. I don't have any of the plastic ones, but I do have the resin ones, and my local hobby shop was making fun of me. They were like, we were kind of making a joke because these were expensive miniatures that you got, but we stopped laughing when we looked at them because they are the detail
Really
on
nice.
them is really nice. The chain armor, you can see the links, you can see the cloth underneath the links.
Mad.
It's
Ooh.
they're pretty. They are pretty models.
I have been tempted to just buy what was it, the Stormcloak starter box.
Yeah.
It just looks so nice.
I am a Imperial fan myself, but I did buy.
Skyrim is for the Nords.
I did buy some Stormcloaks. I need someone to beat the shit out of. So no, actually, once they get to the because they have this several year plan, as long as they don't I don't know, Bethesda, and they're
lose their deal.
Yeah,
As long as
Bethesda.
things go okay.
But
didn't they drop a game or just recently? Because I remember, wasn't Modifius the ones originally printing Vampire the Masquerade?
yes, it is Modifius.
But-
I think they
But no, it's gone on
did.
to, is it now White Wolf?
Oh, is it?
I think it's
Is
with
it?
White Wolf now.
Oh man.
Wait, what are we
Oh,
talking about?
Renegade it's with.
Do they still have the Elder Scrolls one, or is it the Vampire the Masquerade that swapped over?
It's just Vampire. It's just VPN
Oh,
that went
okay.
over. Modifius still have the Elder Scrolls one.
They have several
They have the
series. They have
Fallout RPG, and
Conan.
that's been
They
kind
have
of caught. That's been making me curious, like the
the
Fallout
Fallout one.
one.
It's been out for like 4 years now, and I was like, "Oh, this is cool. It'll probably die in like 3 years." But like, they're
It's
still
still
pumping out
here.
content. Like every 3 months, I see like a new expansion. I'm like, "Holy shit!"
Then, like, you see all the models that they make for Wasteland Warfare as well.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Once they
wanted to
hit
buy
like
some.
Oblivion and like Morrowind, then then my wallet is gonna start
Well,
crying.
yeah, if the Elder Scrolls Call to Arms just like, how about we just take everything from ESO?
Oh God, no, please.
No, no,
Just
no.
like,
We need to put like things from Morrowind.
yeah, but,
Oh
Or
yeah, but
man,
like
Daggerfall.
ESO has those places in it, so
they they do.
They
just
do.
I
think of it.
dabbled. I was in a
Role play.
tribunal role playing guild.
I've been in a couple. I've been in a couple roleplay guilds myself. I was in an Imperial regiment.
Oh my God, I was in
I
an
was with
ordinator's order.
I was with a bunch of Dunmer vampires running a vineyard.
Hold on. Like that
Hold on.
meme where they like look at each other through the car. Like
Oh. Then I was oh, what was the other one I did? Oh, then I did a roleplay just for just for the sake of trolling,
oh my
where we
God.
were just going around as Morag Tong, just basically hassling people for for protection money.
Oh my God.
Just if you don't want the Morag Tong come to your house tonight, you're gonna pay me a couple of scepters.
That's actually great. Oh man, I sort of fell out of Elder Scrolls Online just because they didn't have like role-playing centered servers.
No,
So in the
they
middle
focused
of
a
our
lot more.
RP, there'd be like two guys on flaming horses that just
Yeah,
run
they should have
through.
gave. That's the problem with a lot of MMOs. Like they don't give, separate, phases for certain activities.
Yeah, they had like the home system and they had some big ones, but then they were like, "All right,
You cough up the money.
chill out $80."
Yeah, $80 for a fucking house, and I'm like, this is almost as much as paying rent. Jesus Christ.
Oh man. Yeah, but if they make a set of ordinators or like some bone mold armor for Call to Arms, then oof, I'm gonna jump back into my dark elf hole, my Dunmer hole. You'll never see me again.
You know what they could do to make just make a massive amount of money from one single kit? They could just make a They Got Air model. It
Oh
would
my God.
sell.
Oh
It would
God.
sell. Like, you
Yeah.
can't deny that everyone would buy They Got Air.
Oh my God.
Legitimately, yeah. I
Kill a god.
agree.
How could you kill a god?
Paint a miniature? How could you paint a miniature? What a grand and intoxicating innocence.
Yeah, no joke. If they made a They Got Air model and I got it, I would paint it up in all synthwave colors like the They Got Wave video.
Like Deck of the Wave. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh. Oh, that video. I was looking at some stuff that got leaked for Star Wars Legion. Actually,
Oh.
Mhm.
they're doing IG-11 and IG-88 as a separate kit, like on their own. I think that's to go with the fact that they're going to make a model for the Mandalorian and Baby Yoda.
Oh.
I'm like, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that Baby Yoda model. Can't not hate Baby Yoda.
There's like you just type into like Thingiverse Baby Yoda and you'll have like
Oh, there's like a
300.
million of them
You don't need to spend $40 on.
on a plastic one when I could just spend 300 on a printer.
Oh yeah, you don't have. I will print it for you.
Oh, the shipping would murder though.
I just send it in an envelope. It'd be fine.
Oh.
They're not gonna check it. What?
I mean, true. Oh, what else? I think they were talking about actual like they're bringing out swoop bikes. You know, like from the old like Knights of the Old Republic stuff.
Oh my god.
They're gonna
Are
make
they?
swoop bike models.
I wonder. I mean, they're planning on putting out like some Knights of the like some Old Republic like content. Do you think?
I don't know. I know that like the most recent like major thing that they're working on is the Shadow Collective faction, which is all like Darth Maul and his like Mandalorian stuff. Like the
Oh,
ones with like the
from like
horns
the
on their helmets
yeah from like the Clone
from
Wars.
the Clone Wars, yeah. Because they're making that as their own faction, which I'm actually kind of hyped for because the sculpt for the Super Commandos look really nice.
Oh. So all the Mandalorian lore I knew was from the old Knights of the Old Republic like graphic
Cass,
novels.
so stuff
Um
like Cass's Fit and all that.
yeah, so I was like as soon as I watched the Mandalorian I was like, okay, this all checks out, and then Disney was like, okay, now go watch the Clone Wars to prepare for this other show. And then I started watching the Clone Wars, I was like, who are these people? I felt
Yeah,
like Patrick coming back to his house when all the people are underneath it in SpongeBob.
yeah. Who are you people? This is like when you see pre-Vizsla with the dark side, where it's like, you're not Vizsla. The only Vizsla I recognize was Shay Vizsla from the Old Republic.
Oh my gosh.
So
Wait, what did they
badass.
do to her? What
No.
did they do to Vizsla?
They did done the Shay Vizsla, but the fact that pre-Vizsla is supposed to be her descendant.
Heresy.
Yeah, he thinks by name he has right to the dark saber. I was like, no.
No,
How about
that
you
is
go raid the
heretical.
Jedi? How about you go raid the Jedi Temple? Oh. But no, I'm still. There's another set of minis I'm waiting for. Not like Star Wars or anything. It's like mini wargaming. The
Yeah.
YouTube channel.
Yeah.
I've been waiting on their like Ravage Star stuff to start shipping because I backed that like the moment they released the fucking crowdfunding for it.
Oh my god. I
Oh, they look so nice.
I gotta share these models with you guys. I have not been able to paint them yet, but I think you guys might know the book series that they're from, the Black Company by Glenn Cook.
Black
It's
Company.
yeah, it's like from the 80s. It's my favorite dark fantasy books.
Ooh.
But there's this company that like started making 40 millimeter like brass figures of like all the characters. Is it okay
Oh
if I post a
wow.
link to the chat?
Brass.
Yeah,
Holy
yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
That's fucking
Go ahead.
hardcore.
they are fine. They are really nice. I have 2 of them.
Oh shit. Can you like send it to me so I'll put it in chat, like
Yeah,
PM
sorry.
them to
My
me.
bad.
I forgot I had like link protection because
Oh yeah.
you know.
Bots and stuff.
Immediately blocked, banned, and reported. The Inquisitors like drag me away in chains.
Oh god.
Yeah, should be okay.
North there. North? Are they not? Why do I feel like North Star? Are those the guys that make Outmark?
They have like I think it's all just like custom like miniatures. I think they're based out of I hope not Ukraine, but somewhere
Oh.
over there. Because it took a while for their shipping.
But
Um,
that's
these-
in rubles. Yes,
Oh,
that is
those do look
rubles.
nice.
mm,
Those are really nice looking. Damn.
I think they also have 40mm
Oh yeah,
Game of
they
Thrones.
are North Star is a Russian company.
Russian company. Okay,
Ah.
yeah.
Mhm.
They have like 40mm Game of Thrones in brass, and then 40mm the like History Channel's Vikings TV show
Oh
also
god,
in brass.
a little 40mm fucking Ragnar is like.
Fucking Ragnar, yeah. Yeah, but
I've actually played a set of Vikings once before, actually. Because they actually didn't film it that far away from where I live.
oh my god.
I think it was the set they used for like, you know, it was mostly the set for what you call, not Kattegat, but the other port towns, like the ones in England that they did it for.
Mm.
Like what was it? You know, like the little port that they built in England when they first got there.
Yeah, not like the like little mission that they that they ransacked and
not
murdered,
the
but they're like
monastery, no.
they're like the actual settlement they
Yeah,
made.
the little settlement they built. It used to be up by like just about maybe 30 minutes away from where we live.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it was such a nice thing because like they also had like the indoor set where like they had, I think it was where they were shooting this scenes with the King of Mercia. You know, like the kind of big chapel kind of room.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's cool. I
Yeah.
know like a lot of their outdoor shots were all like in Canada.
Oh,
It's always like
hey,
at
if
the
it
end of
works, it
the
works.
at the end it was like this filming of we're thinking like Toronto and I'm like what?
Mm, maybe not. God. What else is there? There's some models of that I have been looking at. Like, I think it's from a US thing. What was that game? Black Powder, Red Earth. They're
Black
like
Powder
28.
Red Earth?
Yeah, they're like a
Yeah.
28mm kind of like modern setting.
Oh.
But like the thing is, the only way to get them is from like a state website, like somewhere from the States. But like my country just screws me on import charges on anything from America. Like, no joke. When I got my custom lightsaber done by Ultra Saber a few years ago.
Okay. Oh, whoa, hold on. No. Record
Yeah.
scratch sound.
What? What? That
When I
have
got
an
my
Ultra Saber?
custom lightsaber, no biggie. Let me
I mean, it cost me about what, 300 €300, which was about 350 USD. But then, like FedEx were like, "Here, give us another 80 for import charges." I'm like,
Oh
"Fuck,
my god.
damn it,
Yeah.
FedEx!"
FedEx is ooh.
They're notorious for that. They really screw people over on the import charges.
Yeah.
Even if the charge like from customs was only 20, they'll just chuck on another 20 or 40 for themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
I've sent a few packages to my boyfriend in Germany, and I went to FedEx first and they're like, all right, this box is like what, 1 foot by 1 foot? Okay, that's gonna be $300. I'm like,
sorry, what?
What are you talking about?
1 foot by 1 foot. And they wanted $300. What were you sending? Gold bullion?
A sweatshirt. No, I ended up going through like USPS, and then they lost it the first time and sent it back to me. And then I was like, all right, let's try this one more time, and they got it there the second try.
300. Jesus
Sending
Christ.
feet, yeah, that's why they wanted to charge so much.
Less probably that it was actually feet, but more that it was still dripping.
Yeah.
Like, where'd you get those feet? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
No, don't worry.
Don't ask questions.
Actually, the Black Company miniatures reminded me. I've been like, most of the time I prefer like, as far as manuals, like physical copies, but there was a expansion for, I think it was 3.5, where they actually had a like official Black Company like book for D&D. I've been like searching for it so bad.
You can't even
It
find
was
like a PDF for it.
I have a PDF. That's what I was gonna say. It's for the D20 system fantasy role playing game. It's like back when like 3.5 was like, you know what? You guys can make whatever you want. Go ahead. Here's the rule set. Yeah, it was published by Green Ronin. I don't even know if Green Ronin's making anything anymore. Are they?
I don't know. I've never heard of that company.
Oh. In 2013, Green Ronin Publishing used crowdfunding Kickstarter to redesign Freeport. Yeah, they are. It's like I checked their wiki page and it's like number of employees 12.
Oof.
Yeah. The digital age downsized a few of those publishers.
God, now you have me looking on Drive-Thru RPG.
It's funny too because Green Ronin had a website where they had like imperfect and used copies of their books.
Oh.
And for a while they had a copy on there. It was just like a little bit out of my price range. It was like 50 or 60 at the time. I just was like a broke college student.
How worn was the copy though?
Apparently it wasn't that bad. It was just a little worn. And then when I finally like had money for it, it was all sold out. I was like, okay, I'll just check eBay. $600, $500 for a copy. Yeah.
Jesus.
So big oof.
Yeah. Yeah, you could say that. Big oof.
I just like the feel of the book in my hands. I'll deal with the PDF. Games Workshop already makes me chill out enough. Actually, I don't even have hard copies of the new Kill Team books yet. I think I like the squad combat. I haven't played like a table game of normal 40k, but the squad combat I really enjoy. I was thinking of getting into Necromundia actually.
Yes, Necromunda is good.
Now that they've added the dwarves.
Oh yeah. Also, I'll let you in on a funny rule that's in Necromunda.
Oh boy.
If you're not playing on Ash Waste's rules, which are the open air shit.
The Mad Max one.
If you play on like proper industrial like kind of hive stuff, don't leave your guys on a door at the end of a turn.
Don't leave them on a door at the end of a turn.
Yeah, because you will there are chances that you will have to roll to see if the door doesn't close down and crush them.
Holy shit!
There's actually like if you were on the tile that the door inhabits at the end of the turn, you have to do a check, and if you fail the check, the door just closes on them.
Oh no!
It's so funny, like you're just playing, and then somehow someone goes, "No, what the fuck?" Well,
oh my god,
that's what you get for leaving it on the door. It's like the whole fucking thing with the gag in, like with like Star Trek parodies of people getting caught in the doors.
Oh my god, yeah.
Except other than that, it's just fucking like, oh, I'm just gonna get bisected by this door, no biggie.
I mean, every currently, like, you know, Wizards of the Coast is like, oh, the biggest like RPG villain of tabletop like role playing that there ever was is Vecna, and I'm like, what are you talking about? It's closed doors.
Yeah, because you don't know what's on the other side of that door.
The amount of times I've spent 3 hours trying to open a fucking door in Dungeons and Dragons. They're the enemy. They're who we're fighting.
I mean, yeah, like I think they summed that whole thing up very well with the critical role animation. Just fucking
Oh my god, yeah.
Vax just standing there for 20 minutes trying to open a fucking door.
Oh
Everyone
my
else is
God.
already inside the building.
If you guys have not watched it, you need to watch the Amazon series. It's
was
fucking
good.
hilarious.
The humor in it is just so good.
Oh my gosh.
Like, I know some people, like, you know, mostly Pathfinder fans, have like issues with stuff like Critical Role and all that because, you know, it brings too much kind of mainstream attention. They like having their little niches.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, I
can
would
see
feel a
it.
little hurt too if they swapped from my game, my type of like, because you know their original game was a Pathfinder game.
Oh yeah,
I
they
can see
actually did
that
start.
hurting a few
They
people.
yeah, they started on Pathfinder. Oh, but no, like it's just some of the I watched that show at first mostly just to see what the animation was like because they were hyping up the animation quality so much for it. But it's just, it blew me away with like how well done like the animation was.
Yeah, it reminded me of like of course like the camera shots were very different, but it reminded me of like the old animated Batman. Just like how
Yeah,
smooth the animation was. Not like the style and not like the way the shots were, but like it was smooth. It was nice. And the amount I was not ready for the amount of blood they actually put in. I was like, okay. I listened to their podcast like as they started. I I mean, when you're listening or watching any sort of content, there's like the actual content, and then there's like, you know, the community that surrounds the content.
yeah,
Um, and sometimes they match up, sometimes they don't. And like I just focused on the content because
yeah. Like
I had
the
some bad
content.
run-ins with like some cosplayers.
Yeah, like
um,
the content itself is good. It's
it's
just there are elements of that community that kind of just don't mesh well with it. Like when
yeah.
you look at it from when you look at it from an outside perspective.
But man, I was the animated show really matches the original content very well, which I was
Yeah,
like, yes.
I just the whole section with like Scanlan like using that polymorph potion,
Oh my god.
and then he just dick punches the guy with his mage hand.
Azura, I would say it is worth the watch.
Mm, just for the sheer comedy of it.
The critical
It's like
role show?
they even poke fun at a lot of like, you know, the stereotypical things you would see in roleplay groups.
Yeah. Yeah. I've been getting a lot of requests because I mean you guys know I do ASMR. Um I did like 2 of their characters and all of a sudden I was like, oh no.
Oh no.
I like voice acted like 2 of the characters and like several people that had never typed in chat before. It was like when you're in a group chat and it's like several people are typing. It was like that.
Hmm. You say one thing and then like, oh no.
So
Yeah,
people
so
are
they
in
might
chat. Mhm. So people are in chat are asking what kind of animation are they talking about?
Oh, we started. I don't really remember how we started talking about it. We fell into talking about the Critical Role TV
Yeah, now
show
it's
on
just
Amazon.
turned
Uh,
into an animation.
I think they named it Vox Machina, which
Yeah,
is what like the name of their party was in the game. But I think that my community is gonna drag me into doing like a role play stream of I think it was Laura Bailey's character.
Vex.
No, the other one. Actually, I can do both of the voice. I can do Vex and I can do Jester.
Jester. No joke. I have the Steam Forged minis for both Vox Machina and the Mighty Nine downstairs.
Oh, are the details on
Mm.
those nice?
Yeah, I'm sad that
Ooh.
I have Caduceus as well, but it's not the Kickstarter exclusive version, which is kind of sad because the Kickstarter exclusive comes with his little sun hat.
Oh my god. It's kind of funny when like I get like miniatures that I'm like, oh, I want that so bad. Like the Black Company ones, for example. I don't ever plan
Yeah.
on using them in a like tabletop RPG, and I don't ever plan on using them in a war game. So like when people like see them, it's like, okay, well, what do you what do you what are you doing with these? And they're like obviously not like a miniature modeler or like painter. I'm like, I'm just gonna make it look nice. I'm gonna play it up here on my shelf with the rest of my nice shiny stuff. And then they're like, okay, what's that? And then they point over at the corner and there's like a pile of 500 unpainted
Well,
miniatures and models.
it's just the brutal simplicity of it. You don't need to do it
Yeah.
for anything else. It's just the simplistic of like it looks nice.
It looks nice. I don't know. Why do you have so many pop figures on your shelf? Explain that, Jessica.
Yeah.
The nervous tone of voice.
I mean, I am looking back at my like, what's that? 3, 6, 9, 12, 14, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33,
I
36,
have like 9 Funko
30,
Pops.
40. I have 40 Funkos.
40
God.
Funkos?
I have
Yeah,
9. Jesus
a
Christ.
few years ago, I was kind of mad into collecting them.
It's okay. It's okay. I have 3 copies of Vivek as a Funko Pop.
Yeah,
Wait, you
I
have
have the
Funko Pops? Jeez.
Vivek has a Funko Pop.
I know, but Jesus Christ. I feel like looking for it.
Oh my god, I have they made a GameStop exclusive one that glue in the dark.
Oh god.
Like his blue side glue in the dark and his gold side didn't. And then I got really excited about it and I was like, I'm gonna get like a really nice shot of like him glowing. And I left him under a lamp. And then I was like, all right, while he charges up, I'm gonna go get a snack. And I come back and my Vivek, which I only have one copy of the GameStop one, his ear half melted under
Oh,
the
no.
direct light. I was so sad.
There's still
It's
some more I need to buy though.
it's you know what? He's post tribunal DLC Vivek. He's fine.
It's fine.
It's a feature. It's a feature. He's in
Yeah.
exile. It's a feature.
But yeah, no, like I have the entire series 1 of the Mandalorian Funkos.
All right, hold on. Record scratch again. Mister, I was into collecting them a few years ago. Mandalorian's only a year old.
Series 1s have been out for about 2 years now. I've got some of the ESO ones. No, mostly the Warden from the I think it was the Morrowind trailer. You know when they were showing off the Warden class.
Oh yeah.
I've got that one, and then I've got Naryu from the Mordok Tong.
I
Because
am also
Naryu.
guilty. I'm also guilty of guilty.
Because come on, you can't not have Naryu on your shelf.
Azura, please tell me you haven't dabbled in the Funko Pop.
I have 9. I have 9 minis. I have 9 Funko. I have just that one. The the stormtrooper, like the dark color stormtrooper from Rogue One.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
okay.
or the shore troopers, or you mean the black? Wait, the black ones or the sandy ones?
The black one. The black one.
Oh, the Death Trooper.
Yeah, the Death Trooper, and then I have the Andy from Woody. I have Woody from
Well,
Toy
Woody.
Story. Yeah, like my sister. Yeah, I have Woody, and then Legolas.
Oh,
And
my
then,
husband.
Let's see. Oh my god, I've got. I do have one. I have one.
They're
GameStop.
checking their collections.
Yeah, I have a GameStop exclusive one up
I have
there.
the 40k
the-
ones. All of them. So like.
Oh, there's 40k ones?
Yeah,
Yes.
there's
Yes.
they're like they're just. I think what was it? There was the normal Intercessor, which is in ultramarine colors. Then they did the Dark Angels Veteran with like the robes and the hood.
Mhm.
Then what was it? The Blood Angels Marine with the beaky helmet.
Yep.
Oh, the
And
beaker
then
helmet.
the Space Wolf.
Oh yeah, the Space Wolf with like his ginger like mutton chops.
There's no battle sister. There's no
Sadly, no.
nun with a gun.
No
Nope.
none with a gun.
Oh, I saw it I was literally getting like groceries last week, and I saw at my local like superstore they had like a McFarlane battle sister, and I was like, okay,
I mean, I actually have one of those. I have the artist proof intercessor downstairs, like the one, the blank one just for painting.
Oh yeah, they had this at I think it was GameStop a while back.
But no, like I think the one GameStop exclusive Funko I have is the it was the one they brought out for the anniversary of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. It was like
Oh.
the glittery, shiny Armstrong. He's just he just sparkles.
If you ever hear me talk about GameStop, I need you to picture I'm saying it like the old like the Fairly Odd Parents dad used to say like his rival's name, like Dinkleberg. Like that's how I say GameStop.
But no, I've got that. I've got one of those. What were those weird ones that they brought out for a while? The flocked ones. You know, the ones that have like a proper like hair feel.
No.
It was like one that was like supposed to feel like fur in a way, because it was for Dog Me from Fallout 4. So you can actually feel you can feel the dog hair kind of feel.
We are far too down this rabbit hole of Funko Pops now. I'm a little scared.
I think the most valuable one I have is a signed Deathstroke from Arrow, and I have it signed by the actor that played him.
The guy that was in Teen Titans? I've never watched Arrow.
Have you ever heard of the actor Manu Bennett?
No.
Did you ever watch Spartacus?
Yes.
What was his name in that? Quintus? Yeah, the guy that goes "fuck the gods."
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that guy.
Oh,
I met him at a
God.
convention one year, and I asked him, "Could you sign this Funko for me?"
If I ever can, I will get my Sheogorath Funko Pop signed by Wes Johnson. I'm on my way. Yeah. I'm on my way. I'm already in a Discord with him.
Just getting decided for Kubo, Wabbajack. I
hate when people are my friend. Oh, that'd be great.
I've got some of the Critical Role ones as well. Like I've got Percy, because Percy's my favorite.
Of course, Percy's your favorite. He's the dark emo one.
No, I like him because he's got a
gun. Fair. He's got the arquebussy. Alright, I understand.
I've got Percy. I've got Vex. What else was I've got Because there was another one I bought alongside them. I think grog. I have grog. And I have
Hmm.
the specialty series still sealed up. I have the specialty series trinket.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I had to have that one shipped over from the US.
Azura, how does he
It's-
where does he put all of these?
I have places. I don't. I
I'm
have
just
places.
I'm just imagining you pulling them out of like underneath your robes. Like,
I wish.
oh my god.
No, I just have a giant shelf behind me. Oh, but no, I think the ones I'm missing then, I'm still missing Keyleth, Pike, Vax, and Scan to finish the full set. And then I bought I think the first ones I ever bought were actually Magic the Gathering ones.
Oh my
Because
god.
I was into MTG back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day, Squids is like eyeing me down.
I mean, if you saw all the collectible stuff in my room, you'd be like, how do you even sleep in there? It's just like barely. Like my room is just taken up by stuff like by God knows how much stuff.
Yeah. And I also have like kimchi now, so like it's even less stuff
I
for me.
Kimchi, the giant puppy. Ugh, have you seen Kimchi before, Kumo?
I've not.
Oh,
Also, Mary, I'm so totally sorry. I messed up on pronouns. My bad.
what? It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm not one of those kinds that would like go the whole "how dare you? I want to see your manager" type.
Oh my god, no.
I
No,
won't go
it's
all
still
Karen on
important.
you.
It's still important. It's happened to me before. It's still
I
important.
know. Oh, Mary is a collector of unknowable steps. That is very true. Like I've gone a week without food just to get collectibles.
God, I feel like going on a journey with you into this conversation was like dragging me into like one of the
It's a dark rabbit hole that I don't think many people can come back out from.
it's like the like Warhammer art of like the ruined worlds that were like all city like core worlds, and like it's just like you peek down and there's just this infinite depth of like corridors and like layers of like just
No, like literally,
ruined factory.
if I ever had people over to like look at all the shit I own, I would literally just be like Loki. Behold my stuff.
Behold! Oh my god.
Like I have a giant metal shelf of just all the kits I haven't made yet downstairs.
Oh my
I have like
goodness.
at least a couple containers full of unbuilt stuff, so yeah.
Oh my gosh, what are you building right now? The two of you. Is there a
Currently on my table, I have a couple of old Mark III Space Marines, like the old
mhm.
fancy big shoulder pad boys. A couple of Phase 1 clone troopers. That's about it actually at the moment, because my table's mostly going to be full when the new Heresy box set gets here.
That's
Because,
fair.
yeah, I think Commie.
For me, I've been building the new knights, the Knight
Oh,
Yeah.
Abominants. Yeah, the Chaos Knights, but I'm making them Imperial. And then I've
of
been
course. Hell yeah.
yep. And then I've been doing some, I've been doing Aerobellica for like taking pictures of it, and like actually putting them on stream on Twitch
Yeah.
somehow.
Ooh.
Don't do that, folks.
I
Don't do
haven't
that,
seen
Kumo.
them. I haven't seen them yet. I
I will link it to you. I would say like
Okay, okay.
this. Yep. So uh, I would say it's pretty not safe for work. Let's just put
Good,
it that
good.
way.
I'm excited. I am lustful warfare. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's in the name.
No, trust
And
me.
when you like,
Every YouTube video I put up gets demonetized. I'm the person to send this to. Ooh. You know, I had seen in chat they said something about the massive meat game and
Yeah.
yeah,
MHUY.
I'm like, yeah, you guys are completely correct. Oh my god. I love these.
Oh man.
I mean, if you're interested,
Ooh!
I ask.
I think you
I
felt
will
his
like.
mic.
I'm sorry,
I can like hook you up.
I saw the femboy holy knights.
And boy, holy night. Yeah.
Yes.
Is there a model for that
I think it's
Will
just
be.
artwork at the moment.
one?
Yeah, because at the moment it's just art. Ah, there goes
Oh, I'm getting
everyone's
that.
eardrums.
I'm
There
getting
goes-
that.
That's everyone's eardrums gone.
Sorry. Oh no, Reaver.
That's a clip. Yep, clip that.
I'm sorry, guys. You should have known when I said arquebussy, that I had a weakness.
Nah, I think you fit in perfectly here. It's fine. Jesus.
Reaver, you
Going
know
to
what?
nurse this.
You can not nerf, nurse.
Nerf.
You can nurse
Nerf.
this your newfound injuries with is some of my ASMR over on
There we go. There's the plug.
hook, line, and sinker.
Play the war for femboys. The war horn for femboys.
The war horn for femboys. Oh my gosh. New alert sounds.
When it comes to that like ASMR stuff, do you have like that thing with the whole like? Because I see like sometimes when some VTubers do it, like they got that graphic on of like the speaker, but it's shaped like ears. Is that
Yes.
actually something you use, or is it just a graphic?
I can show you afterwards. That is exactly what the mic looks like.
Oh.
It yeah, so here, let me now whenever I like bring people over to my place and they're like, "What is all this like setup?" I'm like, "Oh, this is for like streaming and this is my prized possession." I pull out like the mic box and they open it up and it's like I have like this look of like a smile on my face as like this glowing like light radiates from the box as I open it and they just have
Like
this look of
wrapped in
horror.
velvet.
Yeah, no, it has a left and a right line on either side of it with a small mic inside these sort of rubber ears. And the ears are manufactured in a way that it sort of pulls in sound the same way that like a normal human ear pulls in sound. Um they're like extra highly sensitive. So when I am like speaking into the mic, and if you have in headphones, it is pretty similar to how it would sound like if I was right there. Um the thing that most of my community has told me that I am good at is ear nibbles, like just fucking gnawing on the mic.
Ear nipples.
Nibbles,
Yeah, like
nibbles. Nibbles,
Oh,
like
nibbles.
eating.
I'm like,
Yeah.
nibble,
oh,
like
right.
chewing, like
I
chewing.
thought I heard
Nipples,
ear
yes, ear
nipples. I'm
ear
like,
nipples. Yes. I'm sure they would enjoy that as well, but
Oh, God.
um yeah, no, the ears are there for like they have purpose. They have purpose. It's not just it's not just to look weird. Actually, I was thinking of doing there's like this art of like corrupted battle sisters. I'm sure you've
oh
seen it. It's
yeah,
like the beautiful like painted art.
yeah.
Um I was thinking of cuz I just opened All right, we're going to Is it okay if I
Yes.
theoretically okay.
Yeah.
um
Theoretically.
so I
If it's
opened
like
up
if it's like a link, send it to me first so I can like put it on.
Oh yeah, no, it's not. I'm just gonna reference things. I was
It's
because I
fine.
just opened up like a NSFW Patreon for like ASMR.
Mhm.
Um and I was planning on doing like one like long like role play audio per month. And one of them that I was thinking was like you're a battle sister and I'm a battle sister and we're in combat, but I've just been corrupted by
Oh no.
Slanesh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What are
Okay,
you
Mira
doing, battle
Sabatio.
sister? What are you
Help!
doing, battle?
Help, sister! I'm stuck!
Oh no.
That's one of my planned audios is a corrupted battle sister, NSFW ASMR.
Damn.
It's like college all over again. Squids, no! Oh my goodness. Sister, I'm
Sister,
slashing.
Lanetre. Well, at least you're not morbing.
Yeah, I'm excited for that one.
Oh.
I wanted to see if I can get because I have like the battle sister art of my VTuber
Mm-hmm.
design. I was wanted to see if I could get like a corrupted by Slanesh art before I record it. Azura's fucking
Jesus,
squeaking.
squid! Why squid? That was not an image I needed.
Good lord.
More pussy. Oh my god. No.
Who knows?
Stop.
Maybe I can convince Kami to be in the promo art.
Oh, man.
Do you want the regular Komi or do you want the
So then actually call me.
yes?
Get me the flamer, the heavy flamer.
Choose wisely. Convince.
Uh,
Yeah, that's not going to be hard to do.
I mean, corrupting's part of the fun.
None of you did your research. I mean, fair. But when do I ever do research? I'm not a nerd. Sure, I read RPG books and play role-playing games, but I'm not a nerd.
Exactly what you were signing up for when you started working with you. None of you did your research. Listen! Listen, I was sold Warhammer by them telling me, hey, you might not actually play the game. You can use them for your D&D games. When that's your selling point, that, oh, don't worry, you might not end up playing our game. I want to play, though. Kumo's Catboy fan club. Yeah, Squids. Squids is not the best of us. When it comes to being down
Kumo's
bad.
Catboy fan club is a whole different beast. You have my attention.
What goes on in the Catboy Covenant stays in the Catboy Covenant.
Catboy Covenant. Oh no. This whole stream now, I've been like, I want to build the rest of my Paragon warsuits. Baby carriers.
Yeah,
Good.
my femboy carriers.
Femboy carriers. Damn. Catboy Covenant. Well. Well. Oh no, they're gonna put us in the jar.
No, not again.
I know. Well, Commy, you're easy enough to put in the jar anyway. You're short.
Oh, we call it the cum jar over at my KUM cum jar over at my
Yeah,
place.
it's a type of fruit. It's a type of fruit.
It's for putting the Kumo in, short for Kumo.
You never left the Commy. You never left the jar.
I was born in the jar, molded by.
You simply adopted the jar. That when you put like mine and Kami's jars next to each other were like two little fish that have like look like two little fish that have never like seen another fish. Like they like float up to the edge of their like jar and they just start like staring at each other. That's the two of us.
Good lord.
Lioness has a hive mind connection with
For
Azura.
all of you people who put me that I have a hive.
How did we got here?
It was downhill from when you showed me the war game that you're like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
here's the link.
now
It
it's
was
just
like,
gone.
all right, the brakes are off.
Oh god. But yeah, I'm actually surprised that I was like looking into like your stuff like, oh, you actually do you actually do have like Patreon and like have some stuff in it.
Oh,
I-
on the Patreon?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, I haven't released the first ASMR audio yet, but I did
Ah.
I did do a photo shoot.
Oh.
Oh.
And when my Battle Sister cosplay is done, that'll definitely we'll get some spicy photos of it. But yeah, nothing that like they're all just like photo shoots that like don't include my face because that's something like I haven't
Mhm.
wanted to like show. I mean, just because like I like
The
being
anime.
Kumo. I like being an
Yeah.
anime waifu.
I prefer being Kumo than being myself. Or
You prefer being Kumo?
yeah, no, my brain just had
Yeah, I know.
got itself there for a second.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you this. Kumo Fumo when?
Kumo.
Yeah, Kumo Fumo.
The Kufumo.
It's like FOMO.
FOMO.
No,
Kumo
Fumo.
FOMO. No, you know what Fumos are? Those like really, really expensive plushies from Japan.
Oh, yeah. No, I do know. Actually, my community just told me about them. Yeah, because we had like a body pillow design made, and sold, and then they're like, okay, when's the plushie? I want a expletive, and I was like, you want what? What is that and what? So like, oh, they're these cute little plushies, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, just a
Yeah,
regular
those are
old
cute.
Fumo.
I mean, Kami has her own body pillow as well. God,
I do. I do, and I am
Actually,
like, mhm.
I'm still
I
debating on the idea.
Kami, it's for sale somewhere, right?
Yes,
Um,
also from Kade Octopus, from sale.
Okay,
yeah.
yeah. I
Yeah,
think we sold them through the same guys. So when's the I need a battle sister version of me on a body pillow with you. That
Oh,
one's gonna happen.
double-sized body pillow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
I don't have
those. I remember
space.
I
Mhm.
remember seeing the it's called oh wait, they're Fumo, right? The little doll.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
they're called
remember
FOMO.
seeing a bunch for like porcelain doll, which is a VTuber that I follow.
Oh,
And I was
yeah.
yeah, porcelain maid. Yeah. Um and I thought they were super 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 cute, and then I was like, yeah, one day I'd like one.
Yeah,
Just,
we all want to be like marketable plushies.
Finally, I
yeah.
am a marketable plushie. I can die happy.
I just wish I could get into a position where I could do this full time.
That's the dream, isn't it?
Yeah, that is the dream.
I I've been searching for, cuz I'm my like my base skill set when you like first recruit me in the video game of life is I'm a game dev. And I have that job search is it's fucking harsh
I
right now.
Yeah, I'm
Um
the same.
Yeah, I also
Most
started from game dev as well.
Well, I didn't start from game dev. I actually started in TV and film.
oh my god, that's what my education was in, and then I went into games.
I did 3 years of TV and film, and then I did 2 years of software development, and I still can't find a job because
God.
the issue is I think we're having the issue now that I think America had a few years ago with the required experience hurdle.
Oh god, yeah, no, that's still an issue. That's
Yeah,
mainly
that's starting to hit us now
yeah.
because we're like, oh, like the most ridiculous story I've ever had when looking for a job, right? Like I tried to work just like in a little muffin place, like just to kind of get some money sorted out, right? I went
Yeah.
and looked at the application. They wanted 3 years retail experience to work the fucking counter.
Oh my
Three
What
god.
the?
years retail
You're just
experience.
working the counter. Like what? Why?
I know.
Oh my
They don't.
goodness.
It doesn't matter how much I go to college anymore. It's just like if I haven't done
It
a job
doesn't.
before. No.
I have a master's, and like they're still like, okay, well, you need to have shipped 2 titles, and you
No, it's
Okay, there we go. We're back. Holy crap. Yep.
there we are. But yeah, no, just to let folks know, Kumon's just gone to the restroom real quick. We'll just have to wait a moment.
Yep. Yeah, it's just one of those Indonesian internet thingy. Can you guys see the stream? Like, are there issues with it? Just making sure that it's fine. Ish. Okay, good.
Ooh. Commander Legends packs. Oh,
Hello.
Okay, welcome back.
hello.
We're back.
Hello. We're back.
We're back on air now.
You know
I was
Somehow.
what?
like,
I'm
I
jealous
was
of
like,
Squid's going off to get Commander Legends packs because they're nowhere anywhere where I want them.
oh no.
And I've used it like when I do dabble back into Magic now and again. I do the Commander's like the only thing I play.
Yo, that's fair too. Um I only play Commander as well, and like I like drafting. Like sometimes I'll go to a pre-release and I'll draft like a set with my friends like in private, but it's been a while since I've done that. Other than that,
Yeah,
it's just Commander.
you know. I think what was it we were talking about? Oh yeah, the whole fucking job thing. It's like
Oh my god, yeah.
just like, oh yeah, no, like just you're clearly overqualified for it, but like, no, we'll just take this guy who I'll give the job to this guy because he's my cousin's cousin or cousin's daughter-in-law or whatever.
Oh my god, yeah, it's crazy. It's why I'm like over here like making the Patreon. I'm like, all right, well,
Yeah.
it's been 2 months on this job search and I haven't gotten anywhere, so I need to
No, no,
start
no,
like
no,
planning.
Squid, don't do that. You know we can't do that. The shipping would kill both of us.
Squid, you listen to the pop figure conversation. You know Mary is easily falls into the pit.
Meh. But yeah, no, like it's so mad. Like I can't, because I tried getting like when I got out of college from doing TV and film, I tried getting work with the national TV network here,
Yeah.
and it was just like unless you knew someone in there, it was near enough impossible.
Oh my god. Yeah, I mean
Even though
even
even
then.
though my lecturer, like one of my lecturers, was like best friends with like one of their like one of their head execs, I still
Oh
couldn't
my.
get a job.
Yeah, I mean Reaver said in chat like it's actually how it works. Like they got job offers from people that know them personally, and it's like I even know there's three studios, three like medium-sized studios. I'm not gonna like say them because I can't, but like I know like at least a dozen people, some of which are like seniors, and they're like, let me know when you send in your stuff, and I send it in, and it comes down to like I'm like in the final like choices,
Mhm.
and then they're like, it's either Jeff, the 30 something year old with kids, or you who just came out of college. Yeah, we're gonna go with
Yeah,
Jeff.
it's like no, you're queer, you're overqualified for this, and you would be a perfect fit for it. But Jeff is my brother-in-law, so I kind of have to give it to him.
No, you said it first. You said it correct first. You're queer. No, and I'm like, oh, no.
Ah, yes, the
Oh.
old checkbox. Oh man, but like now,
But
even for
I
example,
actually don't
doing
know if I don't know, and I don't think that's ever impacted me. I think it's mostly just been like, oh, this guy's already in the industry. It's just such like a large gap, that one,
yeah,
to like
like he already
jump
knows
over.
people.
Yeah.
I
Because
mean,
I was like,
Mari, I do have like the strategy of how important it is to have like connection in the industry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of hurts me considering, you know, I'm a fucking shut-in.
No, it's so funny. I'll be at the same events as everyone else. Like, I know the same people they do.
Yeah, I mean, like, Mari, I mean, like, how do you think I managed to have like 8 different VTuber outfits?
That's because you have a problem.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Because you have a problem with
Oh
buying
god, yeah.
outfits.
Yeah, I'm like, my plan is by the end of this year, I'm getting like 6. I will have like 16 different VTuber outfits.
Oh my god, please.
I mean, you have original Kami, you have Slaneshi Kami, you have White Day Kami, you have
Like,
fucking Lanchneck Kami on the works.
mm-hmm.
What else is there?
Okay, let me name it one by one. I have the
Oh yeah,
the
I forgot
Sonachi. I have
you
the
have Idol Kami, you have Idol
I,
Kami, you have Maid Kami, you have Summer Kami.
mm-hmm.
Is there Mechanus Adeptus Kami?
Yes,
That's
yes,
basically
there
normal
is.
Kami.
That's basically
Oh
normal
yeah,
Kami.
No, there are
hentai community.
the Mechanicus Komi, like the Tech Priestess Komi, and then the Skitari Komi, the original
Oh.
Komi.
What's this,
Sonachi
like a
will
Commissar
be
Azura?
soon. Yep,
What is this? Commissar Azura
Slanesh
top
will be
like
soon?
options?
soon, very soon.
Hmm.
It's done. I just have to
Oh.
look. Okay, here's the refill stream.
Yee!
Probably
trying
not
not-
on Twitch.
I'm trying not to sound off the femboy alarm of just me reeing because
Mm,
I don't want to deafen anyone again.
you know, I've got my own Slaneshi costume as well.
Oh, I want a Slanesh costume. Right now, the only thing I have in the works is I have a Kantai collection
Oh,
design of me that is being worked on because I am a slut for ship girls.
I said
So,
as Jane as well.
so what kind of ship girl are you doing?
I
Wakashi?
so I have a design that is being worked on that is based off of the Scharnhorst battleship, the German World War
Ah,
II battleship.
mhm.
It is actually being done by the designer Pineapple Lava. They made, I think you might know Carius, the tank VTuber.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Carius,
I've
like
heard of them.
the femboy tank VTuber, that's their designer. So they're actually making me a Kantai collection like design.
Mhm. If
Yeah.
you Okay, so after the stream, if you need to do like another mechanical one, I will give you a referral
Oh
to.
heck yes.
Mm.
Yep.
Lioness, I'm a VTuber at this point without streaming. Yes, because you're the TemTuber.
Yeah.
VTuber. We just need to get a model and get it rigged and just do it for a meme.
Was it Lioness that was gonna be the fourth? In
No, the fourth is Felferosa.
Oh
yeah.
okay.
So we have a Necromunda Ganger, we have a Commissar, a Tech Priest, and an Inquisitor.
It feels like a joke, like like if we meet in the bar, it will be a joke. I think.
It'd be like that scene in Pirates of the Caribbean where they're all holding the pistols at each other.
Yeah. Ooh.
I'm excited. I'm excited. We need to get some some art together.
Yeah.
It is a bar. It's called a cabaret.
Yeah.
What the hell? Could the octopus do more than just body pillows now?
Wait,
I
what?
think I think they do like pillows and stuff, but I don't think
They
they
do
do it for like.
blankets, keychain. They do plushies.
Do they do it for partners, or do they just do it for like their original stuff?
I think it's just partners.
Hmm.
Because I see, I don't, I, oh, they're just like little disembodied chibi heads and octopuses in the plushie section. Partner covers. Ooh, do we have it? Damn,
Yeah, that's like a lot.
that's a lot of partners.
Okay, I will tell you like how to get like partner with Cat Octopus. You just email them like, hey, I
You
want like
just
sell this
email
thing.
them.
Yeah, that's literally how you get partner.
Yeah, like I wanted to do like a collab thing. What's that other one that's usually popping around Twitter lately? Uwu Market.
Oh yeah, I DM'd them. They never got back to me.
Neither. Same here.
For Cuddly, they really don't care about like your follower count or anything, but I think Uwu it's a lot more like
I mean, god
I
damn,
think you have to be like a
Artsy's
certain
on
amount.
here. What the hell, Artsy? No way. Fucking Artsy. Who else is on here? Oh,
I should
god.
be pretty high up on the list on there right now. I think they go by recent.
Trinity Infinity. I'm just looking like for the indies that names I actually recognize.
Just call me just so you are aware, I have the Femboy Holy Knight up on my dual monitor on the other side. I've just had it over there this whole time, and I'm sneaking glances.
I will mention.
Well, you're checking.
Don't worry. As you know, I'm basically like the lead designer. I will make sure it's gonna be a mini.
Let's see here. Mary was checking the website Cuddly Octopus just at like all the partners that are on there. They sell like body pillows and
I see so many VTubers, and then randomly I see Anduin Ring. And I was like, I don't want Anduin. Fuck off. Get out of here, bitch boy. Couldn't even save the alliance.
I don't even. Oh, that's a
Warcraft.
World of Warcraft.
Yeah. Oh, there's Commie. Damn.
Yeah, and totally you can get them on.
Oh, there we go. There's the plug.
The plug.
Well, of course,
My little baby boy.
Of course, Fefe's on here.
Okay.
Oh my god. Oh yeah.
Can you check? Is it okay?
It's back.
It's back.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Are we back?
Bots are dead though. Oh no, there we go.
Wait, what is it?
Yeah. Oh no, there we go. The bots
No,
are back. There we go.
Bot is back.
Okay.
It took a moment.
You had said that you saw Fefe on there. When I first started like my ASMR streams, like a little bit after I got the like mic for it, I had been doing one, and all of a sudden I saw like a Fefe emote, and I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I saw the name, and it was like Fefe partner check, and I was like, huh?
Wait, what's Fefe doing here?
They didn't say anything. They just dropped the emote and then followed, and I was like,
wow,
literally shaking in my boots, trying to continue
too.
my jam.
Damn.
I haven't seen her since, but I know she follows me.
Oh god, Sean VR. God, fuck's sake, Sean.
Komi, you have your own you have your own miniature?
Mini? Yes,
does.
I do.
Oh my god, I'm printing it and I'm painting it.
Hey.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I need one! Now I need one! I need to get my own. I can put us on a little stand.
Hey.
But it's actually like smaller than your regular, like it's shorter than your regular guardsman, so it's like to scale.
I can scale it up a little bit. A little bit.
No. It's, I mean, like
It
Azura is like
works?
short. Azura is short.
Oh,
It's supposed to be that way.
Yeah, she's intentionally short.
It's okay.
I'm like,
I like shorties.
I'm like 4'11".
Oh, I'm
151
5'9".
centimeters.
I tower over you. Oh my god. Who's this? So the designer was it was this is that
Yeah,
art
it's the
penguin?
Siddharth. Yeah, Siddharth penguin. It's also like the one of the two 3D artists for Aerobellica.
Okay.
So yeah.
I'm gonna slide into their DMs. Would you like? I'm just gonna slide and be like, would you like to model Kumami Battle Sister Catanas?
Oh. How much is it roughly to get a body pillow designed anyway? Because I've always heard that they're really expensive.
If I remember correctly, the one I did with Seba, like, let me check Seba.
Mine was cause so if you're getting just a normal like body pillow, so you like just wanted to get it for like fun but not to sell,
Mhm.
you just pay for like the commission. But like if you're
Gotta
gonna
pay
like
for
sell a
sell it.
product, you have to
pay
pay
for
for like
rights.
the rights. And that depends. Like sometimes it's 20%, sometimes it's a little less. The person I got it from was I actually found them on their website. I was just like scrolling through because I was looking at the time. Was Tama Desulu. But they go by Ghosty on my server. And I think their price was 800 in total, so it's 600 for a body pillow design and then 200 for the rights to selling it.
Ooh,
But I've
okay.
seen some of the ones that like Cuddly Octopus, like the artist that they point you to, and it's always like near 1K.
Yeah, that's well out of my fucking price range for a long time.
I will tell you. Okay, so me and Seba, the artist that did my body pillow, it's around like 200-ish.
That's nice.
Yeah.
See, I had that same thing with like my model, like my VTuber model, because like most people spend like quite a bit, but like I knew both the artist and my rigger personally, and like the work they do,
Mhm.
they need to like I think they need to raise their prices because they are like in total it was like only a couple hundred, and like man,
Yeah. I mean,
they're
like,
nice.
I'm always like spending 200-ish per model. So I'm like, yeah, I've been like spending a bit.
I'm always like, it's nice that I'm getting it for these prices, but then I'm like, you guys need to raise your prices.
I mean,
How much? I mean, how much
I need
did
to
like
feel my
the
addiction though.
you what?
I need to feel my addiction.
Yeah, that's true. How much was the miniature model?
So they did it. So like it's they didn't charge me anything, but the money are split 3 ways.
Okay, yeah. It says it's like
Yeah.
what it's selling for like $5 right now. Yeah, cool.
So I get a bit for like people like buying my minis. So it's been
Yeah.
good, I would say.
Man, I want one
It's
now.
not much, but it's honest work, quote unquote. So holy
Wait,
damn, Mhm.
were we talking about it was body pillows, and then I feel like there was something I wanted to mention, but it totally it's gone over my head.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I also feel like we're forgetting something.
I don't remember either.
I did want to mention because I thought that some of your community might be interested in it. That I have like done because I do modeling streams and I do like the ASMR streams, but I've also worked on like a custom Game Boy on stream.
Ooh.
Oh?
Like yeah, so I did some soldering live on stream on the Game Boy motherboard because I was swapping a old screen with a backlit screen. And I wasn't sure. I was pretty sure that maybe some of your community would be interested in that. But it was just something neat. I
Mhm.
think I sent
I think
I
that's
think I
neat.
sent you a little clip of it turning on for the first time.
Did you? I don't remember.
Here, let me see. I did not.
Yeah, you did not.
Let's see here. That's actually one of the things that I had wanted to do with the ASMRs. I wanted to get like a steady cam that would like be over the desk and then put the ASMR mic like directly next to the Game Boy so we could just play Game Boy with like how it would sound like if you were actually playing it there.
Mhm.
The problem is I think I have so many people into the ear licks and nibbles that, that they're gonna be like, ma'am, where are my nightly ear licks? Oh, it doesn't want to send.
Oh no.
Oh.
Rip.
I can get a link to Twitter. And I can send it to you that way. And just take a moment.
Oh my. Fuck's sake.
Did I mention oh god, I hope I sent you the picture of the 1/700th scale Shimakaze warship that I was working on.
Yeah, you did. I
Oh,
will like
wait,
put it in.
I think the Game Boy sent actually.
Yeah, the Game Boy
But
sent.
I don't know if I mentioned that I had to I had to translate the directions, the instructions. I had always thought like, oh, the worst thing in the world is like having to build some of these like Games Workshop models. Um and then I had to translate the instructions for building this ship from Japanese to English. And I was like, I take it back. I take it back. Send me back. Send me home. Yeah, but I'm trying to get 1/700th scale model ships of all of the Kantai collection girls that I have as Nendoroids.
Oh.
That way you can sit next to them
Nice.
on the shelf.
Mhm.
I'm I'm thinking I'll probably paint this one on stream.
So does this come with like railings or?
So it doesn't. This one is kind of like,
Ooh.
this is one of the cheaper models. I have like a high grade 1/700th scale
Mhm.
Bismarck. And that has photo printed like aluminum sheets on it for like every ladder that is actually on the ship. Like every
Jesus
ladder and every
Christ.
railing. It's like it's gonna take months. This one's just one of those sort of like $15 models that you can get in like a
Yeah.
yeah. I think this is like a waterline series too, so if it's put in water,
It
it
might
might
float.
float. I think I haven't
Like
tested it. Don't really
50-50
want to
chance.
test it.
God.
Actually ended up using the Games Workshop glue on it too because the glue
Damn.
that they gave me was like the box had been like closed for so long. I think like at least a
Ugh.
couple decades that the glue just like went bad.
Damn. Ooh.
But yeah, I made this one, and we'll probably work on Bismarck on stream, and then we've done some Game Boy modifications on stream too.
That's nice. I'm hoping that I can branch into doing little, well, not little, but like kind of like RPG system rule learning streams.
Ooh, that
I want
sounds fun.
to sit down, read through a rule book a bit, like every stream.
Mhm.
Well, I'm actually in talks with a couple of different places to see if I can get review copies of books.
Yeah, I figured you'd have to get like permission on a few of them, right?
Oh yeah, like I'm in talks with what's it, Ortal Sorian at the moment. You know the guys that make Cyberpunk and The Witcher.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in talks with them, and then I was in talks with Cubicle 7 and Modifius as well, but I'm waiting to hear back from them.
Oh,
Then
if you hear back from Modifius, ask them if they're gonna put out a role-playing book for the Call to Arms.
hey, oh, is there anything else to talk about? It's like holy, I just realized we've gone like 2.5 fucking hours. Holy shit,
Yeah.
this is like an hour
I mean,
over what we normally do.
we don't have to hit it all. I can come back. I
Oh
can
yeah,
come
no,
back.
definitely.
Absolutely.
Oh god. And plus, like, what's it like for you now, Tommy? Like 1, 2 a.m.
2:30 a.m. And I have class in like 5.5 hours.
Oh my goodness. It's okay. We don't have to rack our brains for the stuff we missed. I'll come back.
Mm,
Yeah, and
yeah,
hopefully next time we'll have like the full gang.
we'll have the full. Yeah,
Yeah.
we can talk more RPG and femboy stuff. We have the war horn.
I'm trying to hold it in. Yeah. Thank you guys for having me.
What's it? Kami making solid life choices. Jesus.
I mean,
Oh,
I
Kami
have to
being
do
responsible.
stuff. I have like a lot of responsibilities, so yeah.
Oh. Also, I may have slipped into your server, Kumo. I may have just slid in there.
Oh my god. I hope Kami's in there too.
I haven't, but I will after the stream.
Okay, okay.
Yep. Don't worry,
Play
I
the
will.
Femboy Warhorn. I'm not gonna play
Wait.
the Femboy Warhorn.
Oh, I thought for a second when I saw some of the people on there, I'm like, that can't be her. No, it's not her.
No,
I
it's
thought
not
for I
me.
thought for a second I thought for a second Bao was in there, and I'm like, what the fuck, Bao?
I had someone join under the name of their name was it looks like they left. But I thought it was they've done that like several times now. They keep popping in and out. But I'm trying to remember what what her name is.
Okay, I'm now in.
There we go, problem solved.
There we go.
Oh nah, this has been a fun stream.
It has.
Uh,
Thank you guys for having me. I've had a blast.
same.
Same. So, let's find someone we can raid.
Yes.
Yeah. Who are we raiding?
I think I'm gonna. Oh, M is online.
Who?
M. Electric Eve.
Oh, M. Yeah, we'll go raid
Yeah.
M.
Oh, I remember who the name was.
Oh.
I have someone named Demon Dice that keeps joining and like leaving and then rejoining. And at first I was like, is that actually the real Demon Dice? But it's not. I have confirmed it's not.
It's just like when I saw the picture when I saw the profile picture of Bao, I was like, hold on.
No, not Bao. No, that'd be wild.
That'd be
Well,
wild.
I mean, if Bao was in there, then you know who else would follow her.
I mean, it is at least conceivable that Fefe might be in there.
on an alt account.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you everyone for coming. I've been your host, Kommissar Azura. My guest, my co-host, Mari.
Yo.
And our guest for today, Kumogorogoro.
Thank you for having me.
And I will see you all next time. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.